Hi, welcome back. Aurum here. Today we'll continue our playthrough in Zenless Zone Zero version 2.4 on the Precipice of the Abyss. Last time we actually got cut because it's been 2 hours. So yeah, it's the new days. We continue our journey, I guess. So last time, in part 3, I believe, we finally discover, not finally actually, we discover a connection between Banyue and Ye parent. That's it, I guess, because I think there's still more to that. Not to mention about this 17 years and 10 years. So the whole event with Dialyin pass could be on the 7 years, 17 years. Could be more, I don't know how old Dialyin. And the 10 years, probably the whole Ye Sibling. And so yeah, Banyue, I don't know what happened in his past, but we're gonna learn of that more. Because here's the thing, we don't have a character, an agent story, I mean, dispatch, which means both thing in the alien story and Banyue will be included inside the main quest. And yeah, and that's it. We're gonna see where did Sarah and Senior Yi going at the end of this village thing, in the old mining site. And I still waiting to see where is Yishuan Shifu and the rest of the Shuban temple. Like, I check again my recording on the part 1. Yes, they did say that senior, I mean, Yishuan, Shifu, Jufufu, and the other actually helping Bolion with Belion helping the neighbor. But how long? I mean, I don't think they're gonna go somewhere like at the night. They probably come back to the temple to sleep. So the whole thing with Seniori, Sun Guang having a room across Zishuan Sifu room feel a bit weird in my opinion. I don't know why they do that. And yes, I think I accidentally start the event with Sun Guang, the whole diary thing. So we know, since that probably happened after the main story, so we know nothing gonna happen with her. Not to mention, she got an outfit or something. Is that something we're gonna see in next part? Anyway, probably a outfit for her, I guess. Yeah. And we're still waiting for this Banyue disciple, Ning Qian. What's wrong with him? He been in the background in the last video, so I don't know. Is he from Krampus or Exaltis? I still don't know yet. But anyway, let's just continue. So yeah, the whole thing that Jufufu, Pan Yinhu, and Yishuan just missing from the temple is weird, in my opinion. Like, every single time. Something happened with last patch where the other Spook Shark just not exist, especially Alice. Even though technically we see Alice at the end of the event. No, it's the event or... yeah, it's the event, I think. Is it the event or Lucia Agent Story? I don't remember. I think the event. So yeah, but still, I don't understand why the other crew just didn't present like anywhere. I don't like that idea that focusing only on the... At least we need to know where are they, make appearance once or something, then a complete disappear, like, especially since we in Velum High, like like the location of the story took place in Shuban Temple most of the time. So the fact they're missing there in a few days, I believe. Technically, so we first meet Sun Guang in the morning, and then we do the stuff in Hollow, and then in the evening we got a room for her. And today, technically the next day, so it's still only a day, I guess, a night. So makes sense if Yuswan still not here, I guess, still helping the neighbor overnight or something. But yes, let's continue. Old gourd, fresh car, yes. I don't know how long the story gonna be though. When will Sun Guang transform into the white version of her? I don't know. And what about the King Ming sword thing plotline? So the main, I still feel like our main quest here is
まず
more.
はこの辺りを見て回ってみんなとも話してみよう。
Yeah, I still feel like the whole thing is the main focus is Sun Guang instead of Banyue and Dialyin. So far, the sibling basically, not just Sun Guang. Sun Guang and Seniori. I still don't know Seniori full name yet. Is she Yuan or something? Yeah, is she Yuan? I don't. Yeah, this is the last time we see where. Oh, the gate was closed, I believe. Why can't anyone just jump over the gate? Look over here. There's probably nothing here. You have super speed and you can jump really high in the cutscene at least. So jumping the gate should be easier. I don't know. Let's see. Banyue there, Dialyin over there, and where is suspicious Ning Qian? I mean King Nian. Oh, this one is shiny. What are you doing here? What is this ominous ruin? A corner with a strange strange vibe. Yes. Some of the buildings ruin and wall section are unusually smooth, unlike natural brick. The scar look more like the scarp by some kind of sharp wing tip. That's very detailed explanation. The scratch carved by sharp wing. Sharp wing? The tip of the sharp wing. I wonder what that's supposed to. Is it the foreshadowing of whatever we're gonna fight? Yeah, a wing monster around here. Exactly. What is wing? Anyway, Banyue, what's your take on this? Are you talking to Banyue? Banyue don't have bone. I mean, it's mechanical. Technically, I guess skeleton could be. Anyway,
かつては草花の柔らかさすら感じられなかった存在が春の日を守る愚者を演じる必要がどこにある。
this voice look like it sound like Banyue, but is it? Is he talking to himself?
どうしてなおも壊れた器を引きずって進もうとする。より楽で幸福な選択肢があるというのに。食材の稼ぎ、責任というしがらみももはや存在しない。無栄を言い合ってしまうことこそ犯したあまたの罪に対する最も完全な償いとなる。
What are you? Okay. Why? What happened?
お主か。
万学先生、どうしたの？
今しがた我が輩も面用な声を耳にした。
They sound like you, actually. I think. No, I don't think Dialyin. Wait, what? Dialyin mentioned a strange voice? I forgot. What? When? I don't remember. Maybe I don't. I should watch my video again, I guess. What this?
それってダイヤリンも言ってたやつ？また聞こえたってことはよっぽどおかしなことが起きてるのかな。
When this is Dialyin mentioned? Did we mention? I don't have. The only time I remember Dialyin speaking about the strange voice was the one where when the first time Banyue show up in the last in part 2, I believe, and the video. So yeah, I don't. Maybe did she heard something when she come to this village? I don't remember.
この壁の向こうに尋常ならざる宮妻を知覚できる。
Okay.
その声は密かに忍び寄り、心を惑わす。お主も
Wait,
用心する
does miasma affected intelligent construct, but they fully machine? How miasma affect technology? I don't. Maybe they could, I guess. I mean, every single robot we fight is not technically controlled by miasma. I think it's just robot, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, I don't. Anyway, I don't remember.
不可思議なことはそれだけではない。かように宮妻の気配が強い
Yes,
場所
I
に
said this before. I mean,
白き花の咲く
it
場
was
所
they
に
give actually very clear
心
hint
色が和らぐようなのだ。
in part and last time actually when Dialyin and Zhao, I believe, talking, we saw the flower absorbing miasma. So yeah, it's what happened. And if you would kill the flower, I guess it's gonna explode with a bunch of miasma inside. And that's what happened 10 years ago, maybe, I don't know.
言われてみたら確かにそうかも。やっぱラマニアンの宮妻に起きてる引き潮はおかしいよ。宮妻がみんな白い花に導かれて同じ方向へ収束してるみたい。
Is it? Maybe, I guess that's interesting way to say it. Directing, huh? I mean guiding. What? This one is no voice. What the? Strange with flower, weird voice, something definitely off in this hollow. Obviously, the Lemnian was weird with this miasma stuff. Xia Guang and I even saw vision near the door of Sarah and Sylvia heading deeper inside. Yeah, I mean, this is the second time we saw that, I guess. We have the abilities similar to Yidari for some reason. Yidari was has this ability before, I knew, because she was special. I don't know what happened. I mean, we'd only seen her pass on the event where we saw she was almost get corrupted, but her parent saved her, I think, and the side effect was that unique eyes, I guess, right? Is there more story behind the eyes or something? I don't know. Your guess is right. The eye they were looking for should be in that direction. So the eye is not the flower, it's something else. Okay. I think I said it, I guess, before as well, actually. In that case, it's too dangerous to just rush in blindly. Let's wait for everyone to finish investigating, then regroup before deciding our next move. Why this part unvoiced? Did this add new addition or did it change the dialogue? I don't know. There's still two options, like I said before. And I still don't know which one was true. Maybe both could be true, like depending on the situation. Different dialogue, different reason. Could be, we don't know yet. But it's funny that maybe, yeah, like I said before, the whole story between the sibling story, maybe they should do that. Maybe they plan to do that in 2.5, but then they decided, 2.4 will be short, so they just combine the story with Dialyin and Banyue or something. So two story happen simultaneously or something like that. I don't know. It's just weird. Yeah. Now let's talk to our suspicious guy. Wait, no, that's not suspicious guy. That's Senior Ye. The miasma again. This is the third time. This is Senior Ye. Where is the suspicious disciple? Ning Qian. I mean, yeah, it is Ye Sibling. This is before she become black hair. What? No, I think this is actually your hometown. Technically, well, not your hometown. No, it is. I think their parent stay in this mining area before they were born. So they're technically born here. If they come to that point, then I will have no choice but to. She seems to be exactly waiting for something. Why exactly? What is? I don't see Sarah here. What are you doing? Are you waiting for the memento? Are you? I don't know. Memento maybe from the parent. But why? In this area. Anyway, let's see what Dialyin has to say. So where is the suspicious guy? I mean, I keep calling him suspicious guy, but where's the disciple? Ning Qian? King Nian? I don't remember his name. That's Dialyin over there.
みんなを見殺しにした怪物なら恨まれるのも無理なしですかね。
I wanna change my position. The heat. I need to turn on the fan. I don't know if it will affect the voice, but I need to do that because the phone heat up if I don't, and I don't have cooler. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, another shiny thing. Okay. A place once filled with children's laughter and joy, now covered by a thick layer of dust. Even after having been open for years and ravaged by disaster, you can still clearly feel the dedication of its original designer. Every inch of this small area was carefully planned out, just to carve out a lively playground for the next generation amid this harsh mining district life. Okay. It stubbornly resists being forgotten, announcing to the world that people once strive so hard to put down root and live here, infusing joy and hope into their ordinary day. Ordinary day. Is there a reason why they're showing us this? Is something to do with Dialyin? Because the whole wing monster thing, I don't know what it's clue for. So, are you actually from the village? Maybe, I don't know. If that's the case, then you should probably remember senior, I mean, Ye Sibling, but maybe not.
この辺静かすぎてちょっと不安になるね。ダイアリー、そっちは何か見つけた？
So we've been going here since morning until evening. Interesting. That's a long time in the hollow.
静かですか。
Haha, yeah, from the alien perspective, I guess she can hear the death.
まあ確かにこういう誰もが苦労して生きてる場所だと静かっていうのは違う意味を持ちますもんね。誰フォローに飲み込まれてなかったらこんな廃墟みたいな場所でも物音くらいはしたはずですが、壁の中を走るネズミ、パイプから漏れた水滴、それと割れた窓から吹き込む風。
Are you talking about your past? Dialyin calm expression shifted, triggered by a complex gas bleeding concentration with a strange sense of understanding. She hesitates for a moment, showing a hint of confusion.
ちょっとご意見を伺いたいんですけど、人が自分を殺した相手に感謝するってどんな状況だと思います？
I think she heard something. She heard something. I mean, the death, obviously, but
自分を殺した相手に感謝？ずいぶんヘビーな話だね。急にどうしたの？また何か聞こえたりした？
so I guess, yeah, they already heard his voice before when they entered this location, but I don't remember I already forgot what happened last, the detail basically last part.
まあまあ、ちょっと考えてみてくださいよ。先に質問したのはこっちなんですから。あ、うん。 自分を殺した相手に感謝ね。例えばすっごく追い詰められてて苦しい時、他に楽になる方法がないならそんな言葉も出るかも。それか復讐の終わりとか、誰かを殺した罪を背負ったまま生きるっていうのは死ぬより辛い時があるかもしれないし。
Yeah, speaking of Dialyin, I mean Krampus, we still haven't seen no connection between the whole Krampus with Banyue, despite him being part of that faction. Yeah, I mean, so far I don't see any connection. The same reason, like so in remarketing, we saw that Sun Guang is actually maybe will be a Void Hunter, I guess. So I think she's not Void Hunter yet, because I mean obviously we know that she herself said that she was in seclusion in the temple in the Yunku Summit for at least since the sibling got into they become disciple basically. It's funny that she become the youngest disciple until us or the player come in. That means there's no new disciple in between. How many years was that? I guess before senior, Jishuan come back from Yoku Summit to Shuban Temple, and come back to Shuban Temple, the whole restoration thing in 2.0. There were never a new disciple under Yishuan, I guess. So technically, yes, for that period of time, she was always the junior. Which means, like I said before, it's hard to believe that she a Void Hunter if she actually already become a Void Hunter. So I assume she's not a Void Hunter yet. Maybe she got offered to become a Void Hunter at the end of this 2.4, or maybe at the beginning, or maybe at the end of 2.5. So that's why she become Void Hunter at the end in the deep marketing basically. Because yeah, so far I have not seen any mention or anything about Void Hunter. Yeah, let's continue.
もう一つ可能性があるとしたら、自分が死ぬことで大切な人が生き延びられるとか。
The text is long, but the subtitle, the dialogue is really short, interesting. Like,
自分が死ぬことで大切な人が生き延びられるとか。
well, actually no, it's exactly what it's anyway.
自分が死ぬことで大切な人が生き延びられる。
What are you supposed to mean? You mean sacrifice? No, that's not good. A good hero, no, never mind. Dialyin seemed the lost in song. And that's it? So, why this specific question? Is it something about Dialyin Pass? Possibly? Why are you here now? You teleport. Yeah, see? She never mentioned of being a Void Hunter, so not to mention she being inside the temple in Yoku Summit the rest of her life, at least since she was there, so yeah. So, I don't think she a Void Hunter yet. I don't know how she being offered to become a Void Hunter. What criteria to be a Void Hunter anyway. Maybe because she hold this thing, the King Wing sword, and I guess at the end of this story, or maybe 2.5, she finally able to use the King Ming at her own will, like without the curse stuff. And because of that, she qualified, because I believe Void Hunter need to be strong, so the people who hold the blade basically are strong people, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, just like the the Miyabi, the Hoshimi clan. Anyway. So what? I don't see. By the way, yeah, I didn't see him. The suspicious. I mean, Ning Qian. Where is he? I think he was with us. See, oh, it's absorbing. Oh, the wing. Ah, yes, the wing. Okay. The hint was a few
なんでここにもサクリファイスがいるの？
sacrifice.
見
Okay,
たことない姿だし、もしかしてサラたちが？
you sacrifice all. So in the part one
この
sacrifice
尋常ならざる気配、まこと奇怪であるな。
of, huh?
この怪物、なんだかダイヤリンとバンガク先生を狙ってない？
Really? Interesting.
ゾワッとしますね。この見られてる感じ、初めてな気がしませんけど。
So who is that? Speaking of sacrifice, back in part one, sacrifice was something very menacing. Even the last boss, the guy I forgot his name, the one the police guy, that's a sacrifice. But somehow they become a mob. There's some everywhere. That connected to Exalt is like weird. Atau when the first day was revealed during Koleda arc, I mean second chapter I believe. It's season 1 or third chapter. It feel like an endgame stuff, but it's not. Anyway, the lake as usual when we first log in, it's always laggy. This only happen on this. The other game somehow managed to it fine on the phone, I guess. I mean, so yeah, the rendering issue thing, I guess, the first time. I don't know. I should probably go. This ability that use ultimate every single chain attack. I mean, at the first chain attack. I really like that, but sadly I don't need Dialyin yet at least. And I usually pull a character with unique title. I think I said it before. So my next target will be Sun Guang because she avoid hunter, and of course their team. And their team, I don't know actually what her team gonna be. I like using a team from the same faction, but we will see. Oh, sorry, I missed the. Yeah, I forgot. A few years old, the dialogue will go on. Never mind. Covenant Destroyer. Your name is Covenant? I don't know how you how to use Banyue when you Sifu. I feel he was bugged. The bar didn't increase. Oh, it's increased now. How do you increase his bar? I remember we learned how to do that later. I mean, in the last part, but I forgot. Something to do with dodging or something, or countering. I don't remember. Leg. After being defeated. See, Ning Qian over there. We saw Ning Qian. Creator call. Who are you? You see that? That's him. You don't see him, but. Who's that? Yeah, we heard the word true. Like I said, I think I said this before as well. What Zhao and Sarah say this true thing a few times.
そしてとっとと出てきたらどうですか。
Oh yeah, I forgot. The sacrifice actually attacking Dialyin and Banyue. So why then? Something to do with the past? Obviously it is, but why? And that's my question actually. This is the same thing like Banyue. Banyue actually heard his voice when we talked to him, and this is sound like Dialyin as well, to me at least.
早く荷物をまとめるぞ。フォローが目の前だってのに、こんなぼれ屋敷なんか惜しんでいられるか。
Okay, so she was poor, I guess, and alone.
何焦ってんのよ。建設会社の人が言ったでしょ。凄腕の霊媒師を呼んだからくじを引けば解決するって。
Who is this two character?
ほら、くじを引きに行くぞ。ファンさん、いつもあんたにくっついてるお荷物は。
Pang, that's her name. Oh no, it's the auntie. I mean, Dialyin doesn't really that old either. It's still the same look, I guess.
どうしたんだい。こんなとこに隠れて。まだ何も食べてないでしょ。みんなもう行ったわ。あんたがお腹を満たしたら私たちも行きましょうね。
あの人たちが言ってるくじって何するの。
Wait, the gambling something? Oh, I cannot check the dialogue. Okay, fine.
ああ、怖がらなくていいわ。私がついてるから。
Well, I guess she is actually younger here.
あんなの形だけのものさ。うちのダイヤリンが心配することなんて何もないよ。
木なんだって。釈明の器。
Oh, not gambling. Drawing this thing. What? Okay. What? What do you mean borrow their life? What are you? What are you, a cult or something?
どいつもこいつも我が身が可愛いだろうからくじ引きにしてやったんだ。よーし、公平公正。お天道様がちょうどいいのを選んでくれた。
Sound like a cult. What?
まったく縁起の悪い小娘だこと。
What is? Where are you, Dialyin? What's going on?
おばさん、私は大丈夫だから。
Who is that kid?
だから
Oh,
悲しい顔しないで。
Yeah, it's actually her voice.
木なんだって。
Wait, did I just? Oh, you can actually go back. Let's check one dialogue. I wanna. This one.
早く荷物をまとめる。
何焦ってんのよ。建設会社の人が言ったでしょ。凄腕の
Medium.
霊媒師を呼んだからくじを引けば解決するって。
What is this supposed to be in this part? The city management said they hired some powerful medium, and you need to draw a lot, and whoever got chosen. So who is this city manager? I don't. What? Where are you? Where is this? When? I mean, in the past, but when? Yep, this what happened. Then this is similar to Ida revision to people of the dead. Oh, this is the reason why she has. People have the unique ability if something happened when they're thrown into a hollow, but they survive and didn't turn to become ethereal or something. This is something new. Did they get this unique ability before? I thought this is fully scientific. What about? I don't know. Okay, fine. Fine.
私は生きていたい。それだけなのに。どうして。
Yep, dead people.
終わりだ。今さら何をしてももう手遅れだ。
So why are we doing this? There's so many questions about this. Like, what is in the village and what are they doing? What? There's so many questions. Why are they doing this? Why are they throwing people into the... Is that hollow or a fissure? Doesn't look like a fissure though. It's look like a hollow because it's round. But I don't know. It's small. But I don't know. It's teleporting, I guess. But okay.
最後にお願いをするとしたら
願いですか。霊媒師さんがちゃんと私の死と引き
Who is the medium?
皆さんを
And what is going on? This whole thing. Where are you? I mean, where are you come from? What is that? What happened with the village? What was wrong with the village? Who is this management, government, city management? Who is this media? So many questions, like I said. What are you trying? What is people trying to get by doing this? So many questions. Exactly. What's going on with that? Of course, this was stupid in the first place. But still, where are you guys? Not this location, but the previous location. The small... What? Residence or something? Village?
献金詐欺の警察会社それとくじ引きだなんて言った霊媒師絶対に死ね
Yeah, what's going on and why? My question probably, the biggest question probably why?
死んじゃうの。
I don't understand.
おばさん。ダメ。早く考えてダイアリー。なんとか心から出て。
Yeah, why are they doing... Is this Exaltis or something? If this is Exaltis, makes sense because they are cult. But if not, what's going on?
こっちだこっちから逃げるぞ
この声をたどって。絶対にここ
So they are inside a hollow basically. But why? Why they throwing people into hollow? What cult did they join in? But they said city management. That's very interesting. Why city management? Are we talking about Eridu? But I don't know. There's so many questions. I need to see what's going on before asking this too much question. Anyway,
絶対におばさんに伝えなきゃ。霊媒師と外から
there's a fissure. The circle
騙してるって。
or the people from the outside. Is that Exaltis? This medium stuff? But yeah, this is a fissure. The first one was actually a hollow, I think.
どうしてこんなことにあのおばあさんはどこ建設会社の人たちはどこよ
Construction company? What's going on? So,
地味に当たりを引かせればいいって話だっただろうが
wait. Did the people in the outside actually still become, still die? I mean,
あんた発案者だろ何か言ったらどうだ
so the Fang was actually...
身代わりが見つかったと思ってたのにどうして
This is weird. They said someone to die in our... What do you mean in our state? Where are you guys? Aren't you guys should leave this area in the first place? Instead of... I don't know. This is weird. This is modern society, by the way. They have internet and everything. So... I don't know. I don't know. That's our character.
ダイアリー大丈夫？なんか呼びかけても反応がなくて。何があったの？
that has nothing to do with what happened with Banyue. I remember the scene where we saw Dialyin seeing the thing about Banyue doing stuff, the fourth unit with red eyes, but this is different. What's going on? Is this different event or
いえ、なんでもはめられたみたいです。部活でした。
this is different? Yeah. When we first encounter Miasma in 2.0, Miasma only just seeing our memory, like memory of the past. This is something different. The thing with Idari as well, the whole show your true desire stuff thing. That's still we still don't know about that. Who is the person? Because we found out there's actually not Idari voice, but someone else. That who is that? Who the voice that's saying true desire in 2.3? We have not. Maybe it's connected to this whole thing somehow. I don't know.
ダイアリー、万学先生、大丈夫？
あのサクリ
Finally, you
ファイスを聞い
talk,
た後、
Ning Qian.
お二人とも石みたいに動かなくなったんだ。なんと呼んでも反応
Where
がなかった
have you
心
been?
配しました。
Why I didn't see you during our little bit of exploration when we talk to people?
あの声がまた聞こえたんだね。
Yep, probably.
さよ
なんて言ってた？
人の心の隙につけ込み力を捧げようと迫る面妖な言葉だ。
サクリファイスは言ってましたね。始まりの主の呼び声と。まさかとは思いますが、本当に始まりの主とやらが拡声器で呼びかけてるんでしょうか。
Chibari.
でもどうして私と万学先生にだけ聞こえるんでしょうね。
Actually questioning why Dialyin. So I remember Dialyin said she want to get involved with this investigation. At first I would say, oh, okay, maybe it's connected to something with Banyue, but now that I see in here, I don't know why did she join in. Maybe she interested. I mean, I guess her goal is still Banyue, but something else. We just currently connected in other matter, which is a senior Ye thing. The whole Sarah thing, anyway.
皆さん、このエリアに入ってから何も聞こえてませんか？例えば、頭の中でもう一人の自分がわちゃわちゃ言ったりとか。
So it's not because of your ability, huh? So you have the ability to hurt people, the dead people, but this is something that happened exactly the first time you did, before encountering Banyue. On the first time we enter Hollow, I mean, in the part 2, I believe. So, miasma evolving or something. Like I said, this is tied in with whatever in 2.3 then. The whole your desire. But that time we actually heard the voice or character. But now we didn't. So it's probably something different. But it's connected? Maybe? I don't know.
もう一人の自分？特に何も聞こえなかったけど。
Oh, the Kingwing sword.
さっきあなたたちが危ないことになってる時に、玄関の中の生命圏が反応してたの。
The Kingwing sword, I believe, eradicate evil, right? Or something. So,
師匠自ら封印を手掛けて以降、こんなことは初めてだったから、ちょっとなおさら興味深い状況になってきましたね。私たちはここへ神宝と楊釈園さんの行方を探しに来たわけですが、その過程でこのフォローに潜む何かに目をつけられてしまったようです。
okay, exposition Dialyin. So someone watching us. Interesting. Who was that? I mean, is it Exaltis or someone else? I don't think Zhao do something. I mean, this miasma stuff is interesting so far. it keeps evolving into something else every single patch. We'll see what's going on. I wonder if we're gonna see the whole drone ideal stuff again, or it only happened because of Yidari. I don't know. No, it's not happened because of Yidari. Because Lucia father have drone ideal 10 years ago. Actually, it's 10 years ago. Actually, what happened in the aerospace area? The whole little Lucia and Wandering Hunter. This was actually Lucia's father drone ideal, which at the time Hidari didn't dare. So yeah. Are we gonna encounter drone ideal again, or that just one time only? No, in 2.3. Because that miasma again, that miasma, and this is also miasma. Miasma keep evolving every single patch. Weird.
その何かと私たちが目指すものにどんな関係があるかは知りませんが、こんな風に人様をたぶらかすようなのが慈悲深き神様なんかじゃないことは確かです。
I think it has to do with the flower, right? The flower. This white flower is actually blue, but white. Okay.
得体の知れない何かの力。それも万学先生くらい
A strong.
影響を受けちゃうほ
How
ど。
do you describe Banyue? He intelligent construct, so I don't know about mind, body maybe, but mind, strong mind, I don't know about that. How even, I don't know how intelligent construct. Anyway, let's just ignore that. Oh, this one is new. Why this one new? I don't know. I really want to keep following my brother's trail, but let's head back or something, right?
今までどうにかお忍びってことでやってきたけど、もうそんなこと
言ってる場合じゃないみたいね。
これ以上みんなを危ない目に遭わせないためにも、
I
文学さんに連絡するわ。
report back to Yonko Summit. Yeah, are there more people in Yonko Summit? Like another Shifu, maybe? Possibly, I don't know.
師匠たちはラマニアンフォローに詳しいし、同門や年長者の中にも誰かしら事情を知ってる人がいるかもしれないから。
Are Yushuan Shifu and Jufu actually in Yonko Summit right now, not in Shuban Temple? Is that what they're saying here? Because I'm wondering what happened to them a few times. Like, why didn't appear yet? Especially Shifu. So the elder, I wanna see the actual Yonko Summit area, the actual main home temple of the disciple.
俊子、その判断は正しいと思うよ。壁の向こうは宮妻がまだあんなに濃いんだし、変な声がいつまた聞こえてくるかわからないね。
Okay, so we leave now. Interesting. We still have two other subtitles beside this one. This is the second subtitle from out of the 4. So there's still a few. We're gonna go to the hollow 2 more time basically.
同感ですね。どこの誰とも知らないやつに頭の中まで入ってこられて、そろそろ本気で頭に来てますから。万学先生、いいよね。
The shield get the one that you can just jump? Or maybe they actually some supernatural being that the invisible wall, maybe that's what I don't know. That's one weird. Anyway, let's go back. So we're gonna go to the third section, I guess. In story. If they wanna see Shifu, Yushuan, she should be here any minute now. After returning to the Shivan Temple, atau you gonna go Summit? Wait, Yoguang tell the mystic there what's going on. Tell the mystic there, not. It's funny. So she doesn't want Sifu to know that she's sticking around Yoko Summit, but somehow the other disciple is fine with that. I mean, technically, no. I remember she hid herself. She hid her identity, and they doesn't know about him, about her, I believe. So the only people who know about her true identity is us and Sifu and Chufufu, maybe Fan Yin-hu, but the rest of they call it mistake here. I think this is different. So when they said that we our character are the last disciple, the latest disciple, basically that making Sun Guang a senior because for that, like I said before, she was the most junior. This whole mistake basically isn't really under Sifu herself, but under the other disciples, so they are different, I guess. Maybe, I don't know.
そうか
Wait,
君が
you're actually
あ
telling
の
them.
若
Oh,
き
never
日生
mind.
命権を継いだ
Never
とい
mind.
う楊春光さんだったとは
Oh, see,
雲岳山の
the
若
most
き
likely
星
to
たちの
become a
中で
Fate
一
Hunter.
番の秀才とされいずれはうつろ狩りにもなりうる器だと
Okay.
バラの評判だ
So yeah, she was not your Fate Hunter yet. I was right. I mean, obviously, it was the most. This is actually the best reason behind her drip market as Fate Hunter. Because so far there's no hint thing that she was already a Fate Hunter or something like that. Which makes sense now because she's not a Fate Hunter yet. But like I said before, using the King Ming has a potential to become. Yeah, I mean, I already said this during the whole swing scene with Dialyin. Anyway, let's continue.
秀才だなんてそんなごめんなさい私ってば本当に自分勝手で軽率でこんなことになるまで黙ってたこと本当に申し訳なく思ってます
So where is senior? I mean, Yishuan Sifu. Apologize with her.
私からもごめんなさいみんなにはもっと釈円さんの行方がはっきりしてから打ち明けるつもりだったんだけどあの場所の宮妻があんなにおかしなことになってるなんて
This one is weird. I don't understand why Bailey didn't tell. I know this is. So basically, I'm assuming she also didn't tell Yishuan and the rest about the whole senior Ye thing, the thing that we heard about him during our discovery with Hidari, which is I don't find that. I don't like that. I don't understand why Bailey hide it. Like, come on. As a Seifu shouldn't Bailey. I think I don't think Bailey ever hide this whole thing before. So the fact that she or Wise, I guess, and both of them hiding this thing, I feel weird. To me, at least. Like, why? Despite being the Sifu already, like, we have a cell phone, you can always call them anyway. Anyway, yeah, my point is still, yeah, I don't like the idea that Bailey hiding through from, especially Sifu, which I don't like. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand.
今回調べてみて事態がどれだけ深刻か痛感した
Oh,
の
it's connected to Sarah, the leader
安
of
全にも関わることだし
Exalted.
隠してお
I
くわ
don't
け
see.
にはいかないって
I don't understand this Bailey. I still don't. I don't like this. I don't. This is a negative thing for me, at least in storytelling. I don't know why Bailey did this. I don't understand. This one new, weird. But please trust me, though I don't have evidence to prove it. My brother must have reason for covering his tracks and for being seen alongside Sarah. I know he wouldn't betray us. Is it the reason why Bailey didn't tell? I mean, that's not a good enough reason. Like, no. Senior Ye was a disciple long before Bailey became part of this. Not telling what happened with Senior Ye is weird. still, I don't accept this reason. Like, I believe senior, I mean, each one trusts know more basically about senior than us, so we should tell her at least, but we didn't. I think we assume we didn't because this whole thing happened today, right now, and I don't like that. I still there's not enough reasoning. I think yeah, actually Belly did say this before, but that was to Sun Guang, not to senior. I mean, not to Ishu and Shifu, but I guess the same reasoning. I don't, I don't like that.
私はお兄ちゃんと一緒にここまで来た。誰よりもあの人のことをよく知ってる。素直で仲間思いで、私利私欲のために人を傷つけたり、道を外れるような人じゃないって。
Where is Shifu? You should tell this to Shifu. I mean, Ishuan, I still don't believe it that Ishuan is not here.
大丈夫よ、こうちゃん。じゃなくて、俊子さん。兄弟子の人となりはここの誰もが知ってるもの。師匠にはもう連絡してあるわ。今は別のお勤めで手が離せないそうだけれど、そっちが済み次第すぐ駆けつけてくれるって。後のことは師匠の指示を仰ぎましょう。
I don't. You can contact senior. I mean, Ishuan and they. Why Belly didn't contact her? And why she tied up for some important matter? What? Every single time, every single patch, I believe this is what happened. Like, not just her actually, Jufufu also not here, and Pan Yin Hu. Come on. Why any other disciple that playable beside is gone? I don't believe that. I know, I don't.
ありがとう、信じてくれて。でも、あんまり気は使わないでいいから、普通にこうちゃんって呼んでくれたら嬉しいかな。
And the whole Shifu thing, I rewatch my own video. Obviously, that's the point of me making video in the first place. I remember Wise said exactly this. Not really exactly, actually. Yishuan Shifu and Jufufu went out with Belion helping the neighbor. So they are not in the Shuban temple that day, which is yesterday technically, in terms of the time in the game. But it is before we met Sun Guang in front of the temple, I guess. So what's that information about? And now the next day, this is the next day on the next night as well. The other disciples say that senior, I mean, I keep calling Shifu senior, I don't know why. Yushuan Shifu have some other matter to attend to. Okay. Not to mention Shifu have this ability, divination, foresight. Isn't she supposed to know maybe at least something gonna happen? I don't know, this thing is weird.
もちろん全力を尽くそう。ただこうちゃん、君はしばらく適当感で休んだらどうだろう。りんちゃんもしばらくこのまま彼女に付き添ってあげてくれないか。
休むって。実は師匠からの返事で、あなたをしばらく調査に参加させないよう念をされてしまって。
Are you saying she knew? I mean, like I said, the whole foresight thing, she's supposed to know about what happened. Technically, maybe she does. But then, why didn't she told us? What? So what's going on?
でも。ごめんなさい。でも明日からちゃんと私たち適当館の人員で調査を始めるわ。だから安心して待っていて。
there and how together I represent should be helplessness.
いつもこうなっちゃう。
Obviously, because you have King Ming sword. If something happened to you, who do you think gonna be blamed for? I mean, who gonna regret thing? So long as the blade with you, you should be safely secure. I mean, for your own safety. I still want to know the reason behind the King Ming blade. Like, how did the blade choose something, and what is the reason behind being chosen? Like, can you just like no say no to that offer or something? I don't know. We still don't know nothing about this King Ming. We said I actually don't really remember what happened with. Like, I thought I thought Yusuan's sister just took the blade, use it. I mean, as a last resort 11 years ago. But being chosen to like by the blade itself, uh, how is that possible? And how the process? How the like you know how the blade choose a person to be weld to be weld by, I mean, to be weld with. I don't know how to my word. I mean, my point is this whole King Ming is interesting, but it need more explanation. And Ning Qian, King Nian is missing again. What is suspicious? Exactly, she was worried. Yes, obviously. So worried of the power of Ning will make spirit out of control with the end up like her sister, obviously. Oh, it is Ji Jiang. Having to stay behind everyone, keeping stable everyone. So yeah, the point is, are you actually accept the sword or something? So what I want to know, I mean, we're gonna know more, I guess, in maybe in this part, I don't know. If not, probably 2.5. Like, how did the sword choose you? Like, is that unavoidable? Like, when the sword chose someone, it just stick with them until they die or something? And why did the sword exist? I mean, why didn't they seal the sword in the first place before this happened? There's so many questions about the King Ming sword. I don't understand about this. If it's bad, then why you? How did Sun Guo end up with this? Yes, yeah, so many questions about this sword. Just I don't know. Look, yeah, having a suggestion right now, being able to face and I mean, we know that she was fine at the end because the event that spoiled thing, I guess. Anyway, being able to face and certain with composition isn't that the kind of person you are. You are so tense about everything that happened today. What you need the most right now is a proper rest and recharge. How about yes? Yep, and you gonna sneaking away. I give. I'm sure. Okay, true name like a lock. Wait, what? True name like a lock? Is this the second or the third one? Wait, I wanna check the story. This is the title, true name like a lock, but finish. True name like a lock. No, it's not. The title here has nothing to do with true name like a lock. This subtitle, I don't know. The not subtitle, like a subtitle. Like I know the title, like main title and subtitle. It's what's wrong. Chat more and go to bed. Of course, I will choose chat more. Like these people, these people become disciple after us. Then technically they are junior. I don't know. We don't know. They never told us. But yeah, the whole sword thing is confusing. But based on whatever they're gonna tell me, it will affect the whole score for this. Maybe next pass actually, depending on when they're gonna tell the whole King Ming backstory, because I confused why her, like from the lore perspective, not gameplay or character banner, the stuff perspective. Like of course they will choose more playable female character. But anyway, haven't you gone to bed yet? I want to talk to you. I want to, yeah, word about you. So right, I was just feeling a bit down again, but after everything come tomorrow, I'm feeling much better now. At least those two illusion today give us clear. What illusion? Oh yeah, the thing with Sarah. Actually, I saw the third one. Scenario was looking for something or someone. I don't know. You must be exhausted for running around with me this past couple days. This is the second day, right? Technically, go get some rest. That's all. You say the same thing again? Oh, okay, same thing again. Okay. Anyway, at least you nothing. Let's sleep. Calm your mortal coil. What the money meant to do right now? But under the cover of night, there's still those who remain awake in Velum High, which is Banyue. Where's Banyue? It's funny that she got a room. Technically, yes, of course, she was part of the Yonko Summit, so she got a room. Makes sense. Banyue, Dialyin, and the suspicious disciple. I don't know what happened to them or where they are. Oh, it's Sarah. See, it's here. I'm just talking about you, suspicious guy. Okay, so it's Exaltis, huh? Not Krampus. Makes sense, I guess, because he was the one who released the other Exaltis. Remember? Okay, let's see. I knew it. But how? This is actually weird. So why did he become disciple of, like, Banyue? Like, if it's Krampus, it make more sense because Krampus investigating Banyue, not Krampus, with Zhao, not Zhao Dialin technically, investigating this whole Banyue thing because of her history. But the second history we saw is actually has nothing to do with Banyue, the whole drawing a lot thing. Anyway, in fact, it's actually Sound Exaltis, very cultish behavior, the whole sacrificing people. Anyway, yeah. Is she actually double agent or triple agent maybe? I don't know. Let's just see what they have to say here. Well, suspected you let that insignificant little pawn go free. Who? Such mercy. Oh, the one, yeah, the one that I said, the Exaltis member. Doesn't fit quite the image of someone hell bent on revenge, ready to die alongside their nemesis. Okay. Are you actually just like Dialin? Has something? Is that the reason why you with Banyue in the first place? Because you have something in common. This whole people against Banyue is interesting. I want to see more of his past, and I think we're gonna get that. I don't know how. Let's see. They just an extravagant pound. They have animal intel, and their life or death will affect the bigger picture. Are you a bigger thing, Ning Qian? Who are you really? In Exaltis. Not tier list. Hierarchy, yes. Only to cut off every loose end. On the path to meet the Creator, any impious nose must be thoroughly purified. Just like those treasures who once passed in divine grace, yet harbor the dove direct to commit blasphemy. They are now very quiet. Utterly quiet. Okay, so basically, the people who become. This is interesting. So, in the past, the sacrifice required to be harvest, right? They become cocoon. I remember but now Sarah can just turn anyone into sacrifice. I think this is what this means, right? This traitor basically turning them into sacrifice or something. As for you, show mercy to even a little pawn. Who is this Ning Qian? King Nian. I don't know his name. How can I trust you won't go soft on Banyue? Yeah, Banyue. This Banyue thing. Interesting. Why Banyue? I mean, I know something happened. I mean, I know King Nian have some, I guess something to do with Banyue because what happened in the past, just like Dialyin. But Sarah. So Sarah was here. I just realized something. Didn't we see Sarah and Senior Ye going to somewhere? So after that, they just come back after discovering the Arai maybe. And here we are, Sarah alone, still moving. So basically, the whole timeline, they basically not move in the one order. They're just moving around. After found something, they come back and then do something else, and then come back and do something else. Now that I think about, I remember we saw Dialyin, heard what happened in the past that somehow connected to Sarah. I don't remember the exact word. I can check the video later in part 2, I believe. Anyway, but you trust me or not mean nothing to me. I've said it before. Making Banyue pay. See, making Banyue pay in blood is my punishment for him, and the ending I written for myself. The ending I written for. Are you gonna kill yourself? This Banyue sub story and Dialyin feel, yeah, having two main story parallel is kind of not a good idea in my opinion. I should focus more on Banyue and Dialyin this part, and then the senior Ye sibling next part. But because of this, I'm more invested in the Ye sibling because the whole King Ming sword and then the whole thing with their yin and yang hair color. Yeah, they also have yin and yang color actually. That's weird. Why did she paint her color, her hair white at the other half? But when in the past she actually have hair color half and half, like perfectly half and half. That's not natural, right? I don't think. Anyway, I don't know actually. Anyway, you're sharing in the same punishment as him. How ironic! Don't tell me you're still clinging to the pathetic illusion of master-disciple power. Okay. Cut the point from being we're just using each other to get what. Okay, so you're not actually exaltis, you just partner in a sense. Okay. Don't get too hung up on your so-called god, puppet. Okay, you call him her puppet. But pay attention to those who keep on your company for your sake. You better pray your creator is really as omniscient as you claim. Yeah, who is this creator? I wanna see. And what the connection between this whole thing with our sensei, Nicole? No, it's not Nicole. Carol Anna. I mean, oh, with the puppet is actually she one. Okay. His little scheme are insignificant. What? Okay, so okay. The creator has proceed his fang, and I shall be the final link to fulfill the creature prophecy. Did the creator whisper through Sarah or something? Who is this creature, I wonder? And this is why Sun Guang have white hair, because Sarah did the same thing like she did with Ye Shuyuan, actually Xiyuan and Sun Guang. Xiyuan, okay, for the existence is every choice, every total act of defiance, All will be woven into the grand tapestry, becoming a distinctive stroke of color in the. What you gonna do? This whole is one thing. I mean, C1, not is1. Is1 is the Sifu, is1 Sifu, and this is C1. There's so many. This Chinese name is really hard to read, to remember as well. Everything will be returned at journey end. What is that supposed to mean? The lingering warp of conspiracy gradually dissipated in the morning light of value high. A Yude Brown of Unsuben Temple, still unaware of the last night undercurrent, carrying mystery and looming. I feel like we're gonna Sun Gua gonna be missing or something. I smell it. Maybe she'd not, but let's see. I should go check. Yes, and we're gonna go check, and she's gone. Oh, Bellion? Bellion was with Senior, Chufofo and Yiswan last time. Before that, they actually go here. Can we open it? And nothing. Oh, no, that's the event. I keep forgetting that. Yes, she's not here. I assume. I think what I guess. No, my assumption was correct. I think. It's your fault. See, for misleading. What? Misleading? What do you mean? Billion is your fault. You're having this bad prediction. How dare you slander me? What have I done wrong? Pray tell. This must have been you sneaking down the mountain setting. Okay, rebellious example. Let why Master had my former adventure outside the mountain. What slander? How could you know about passing the time? What was you stole the state of mind while you've been guarding Sweden for all this year? Is she? I don't remember. I know for sure this is about seeking one true heart. Okay. It's like the protagonist of that supreme manual I was studying, Sword Ascending the Nine Heaven. This very Chinese title. Even knowing the path is fraught, I shall forge ahead with both sword and heart. Such a spirit. How similar it is to my own noble quest of braving the world outside the mountain to seek my path. I become fast rider and overcome tribulation. Both are acts of pure romance. Ah, how magnificent, how splendid. Have you forgotten what Master Xiguang carried? That king-wing sword, a deadly weapon that drink memory and devour the five senses. Yeah, that's what the sword does. Drink memory. So why did the sword choose her, or why did she accept this? Like, there's so many questions. I still, like I said, I have a lot of questions with this whole King Wing sword thing. I hope that we got resolved and answer. I should write that down because if they didn't, I will keep questioning that and will become part of the whole thing. Not the whole thing, like the end in the whole 2.x our season 2 score if they ever explain this thing. Anyway, well, yes, I know. I humbly believe that only by tasting all the world's delicacy and witnessing all of life's splendor can one achieve true enlightenment to resist the sword side. Oh, okay. You humbly believe, but you're wrong, I think. I don't know, actually. This is tempering one's sword heart through multiple experience. What are you talking about, yeah? You never used to talk like this before. How many cultivation web novel did you read? You're so cheesy. Exactly. Just like those character from Amphoris. Anyway, he's making my bamboo component get goosebumps. You, what do you know? This is called scholarly elegance. You weren't always so old-fashioned and long-winded. Hmm. Okay, better not interrupt. Let's go find her instead, which probably missing. I or not. Why it's Oh, she's not missing. She just over there. Why I didn't see her before? Anyway, let's run, not walk. Oh. Okay, that's the usual stuff. Nothing weird around the temple. Okay. Can we still go check our stuff with Dialyin? Cannot. Okay, fine. Okay, battery still 5%. Anyway. Sungguang stand alone, suddenly her red reward was tracking us when she was from his home. Only now she seems weighed down by many unspoken thoughts. Call her senior. Okay, yeah, it's actually
おはよう姉弟子。
Anedesi.
おはよう。どうしたのよ。急に姉弟子だなんて。
Because you like being called senior. I remember that.
初めて会った時、姉弟子って呼ばれてすっごく嬉しそうだったから。もう隠す必要もないんだし、これからは堂々と呼べるね。春光先輩。
Senpai.
そうよね。ありがとう、リン。どういたしまして。
The title and the text. Okay. I mean, not the title. The text and the voice is different. Apa sih mau voice? What? Okay.
師匠が来るまではなるべく春子を一人にしない方がいいよね。
Yes,
一緒にいてあ
I
げようか。
really waiting. I'm waiting for Yuzuan Shifu to actually hear, like since 2 video ago, I believe. 2 part ago. Wanna go for a walk? Oh, this one is okay. So this is a new addition. The walk. The weather really nice today. Wanna go for a walk with me? Come to think of it, I never saw you around here.
そうね。
And the answer is voice. What?
案内はお願いするわ。
What happened? This whole unvoiced is confusing. Because usually the answer also, if this is addition, then the answer there shouldn't be a dialogue. Unless this is I don't know, from the event. I don't know actually. Where should we need to prep anything? Wait a minute. This is the clothing that we have during the event. At the start of the event that I accidentally started in part 3 because I forgot that the main quest was actually red and event was yellow, and when the new this happened every single time when the new event in ZCC started, the marking automatically went into that events, and when you not focus you can accidentally start the event. Anyway, is it the pink uniform out clothing thing? Okay, so we're gonna okay, casual right now. I'm listening on this room and change into a dress, and it is it's still the one where we will give and of course it's not free. And I believe speaking of thanks parts, like I said before I think I said this before during the live stream, that the way they deep market Zhao and Sungguang is not like the other. In fact, it's similar to Miyabi back then, which means there's only one assumption, at least from me, that we're gonna get free Zhao, maybe, possibly actually. And not only that, just like what happened with Miyabi and Harumasa, there's a chance that Sungguang banner will be the whole patch in 2.5. And if this is the case, then every single Void Hunter in the future will have the same theme Maybe, I don't know. We will see. The difference is Miyabi. No, wait. No, Miyabi actually has outfit as well. I think. I don't know. I think with Miyabi, does Miyabi have outfit? I don't. Let me check the inventory. I mean, if I don't own the outfit, can I actually? No, I think I can check the item in the shop. In the stuff. Let's just see. Ice mixed with sweet accords and subtle hint of it. Okay. What? You look good in anything. I think. Why? Okay, this is interesting. They really wanna solve Sun Guang, making her Void Hunter, and then the outfit. I think it remind me of Firefly from Star Rail. Anyway, and really, that's a relief. I was worried it makes him too childish, not quite fitting for a senior. I mean, what is a senior? I don't think it's. This is actually perfect for Wise instead of Belly, but oh well. Now we are ready, let's get going. Before that, I'm gonna check my character. So if I don't
今日の
own,
占いは異教師
I still can see the
一
outfit.
つ占ってやろうか。
And I don't think Miyabi has one. See?
この道義を貫き通す
Miyabi don't have the outfit. I think the one with outfit was
用向きを言え。
this one. Yes. Ellen
ひれ手入れしないと
and Astra, I believe.
あなたと私で響き合う
And that's all. No, I guess we
パエ
have.
トン様
Yeah,
本日はお日柄もよく
technically I don't have, but I have
パエトン
the
様のお
outfit.
誘いとあればぜひ
And Yuzuha as well with Alice, I guess.
びっくりしたのだわ
But not Miyabi. Why not Miyabi with Hunter? Anyway, I don't know if the outfit actually something we can purchase or it's just for the event. We don't know yet, but quite possibly it will be purchasable. Unless it's free. Who knows? I don't think we're gonna give free skin. I mean, they give actually. No, technically it's free, but not really because you need to pull. So it's force you to pull character into patch. I mean, you need 180 pull. But for someone who I want to save at the time, but there's no other choice. Anyway, Sun Guang. This is Yum Chasin. Yep. This is why no voice. It's added. This is added later. Wanna check it out? Yeah, it's no voice exactly. Yeah, it's all spec. They have got all this kind of intel and good amazing. Wanna check it out? Yes, please. Yes, I've been here. Oh, this one voice.
ここでパーティーに出席したことがあるんだ
I still.
ちゃうけど VIP 用のメニューより普段の方が断然美味しい
Yeah, I
んだ
remember
けど
Belly. You eat a lot the last time we got here using Zhao money. My point is, yeah, the whole dialogue, voice and voice, I still don't understand the reason. Maybe I don't know. When the first actor doing the recording, shouldn't they record everything? Why didn't they record some part unless they change in the part? Yeah, the only thing, my only assumption was that I don't know. I should stop mentioning this because this is still. I hope it's not happening in 2.5, but at this point, this could be affecting 2.5 as well.
Eh? それ本当
Oh, sorry,
やば聞こえちゃってたかなこんにちはフォンドーさん最近のおすすめを教えてほしいな
Okay. What do you say, sweetie, in Japanese?
こんにちは、フォンドーさん。
Hondo.
最近のおすすめをいらっしゃい、常連さん。そちらの上品なお嬢さんはお友達ですか？見るからに2だね。新作の季節限定メニュー試してみる？
Why sweetie name change? I mean, the name is very English. I guess the name supposed to be in Chinese then, but they changed to sweetie. I mean, the only time where the Japanese have different name than the what was written, usually when they written in Chinese. But sweetie, that's very not Chinese unless this was supposed to be a Chinese name, but in English they decided to translate the name into English, which is interesting.
なんか金木犀の
Oh,
香りがするような。
Osmanthus. But where is the people to share the meal? I mean, I don't exactly remember the exact word. You know what I'm saying. You know. Speaking of Osmanthus, this is the only one, the meme known of.
ご名答。金木犀のケ
Moonfell.
ーキが焼き上が
Ooh.
ったばかりなの。その名も月ほのか。今朝摘んだばかりの金木犀をこれでもかと使ったお口の中でとろける一品ですよ。癖になること間違いなし。金木犀のケーキはね、いつだって特別な人のことを思い出させてくれるんだよ。パーティーでは出してない特別メニュー。
Big
数量限
memory.
定だからお早めにね。
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember, but where are those who share the memory? That's the exact line. This batch is limited, reserved for only our regular customers. So she heard us.
あはは、やっぱり聞こえちゃってた。
Of course, Billy, of course.
金木犀のケーキ。
Ding, ding, ding. Memory. Something happened with the cake in the past.
リン、食べてみる？
You sound sad somehow. I don't know.
大切な人を思い出させてくれるお菓子
Yeah, exactly.
か。シュンコ、きっと釈園さんのことを考えてるよ
Remembrance?
ね。
Oh,
食べよう。まだお店に入ってないのにすっごくいい香りがしてくるもん。本堂さんの話を聞いてたらいても立ってもいられなくなっちゃった。がっかりさせないよ。2名様、お2階へご案内。
I think I forgot something. Like I remember, I always trying to change to 60 FPS. Yeah, I still 60. Did this matter, by the way? 30 and 60 FPS? I personally, my eyes is too old, I think. I'm not old, but my eyes is too old. The difference between 60 and maybe the
ようこ
phone.
そ。
I believe on PC actually able to see the 60 and 30 FPS different. But on phone, the only thing that changed is the battery drain faster. And that's all. I don't know. I hope it actually changed something. I forgot to change to 60 before recording. Okay. Go to the second floor. Where this is the third part. So we're gonna go to the
こ
hollow
っちこっち。
for the
早く
third time,
見て見て。
maybe. And the finale will be the next one, the last. This is the area. Lele,
靚仔靚女，呢度有人講古啊，快啲埋嚟聽下。
you speak? Okay, cut that. Okay. Is it toast twin? Twist tongue twister. Let's read it again. I don't really read it in detail. Shrimp dumpling, shop dumpling, pounded flour. Golden cake, durian pastry. There's not tongue. Maybe in Japanese or Chinese. little yacht. Private room. Pre-registered. It's not reservation, but pre-registered guest. Huh, who are these people? Oh,
いらっしゃいませ。
we can return. I mean, we don't have booster. This year is actually what? I don't think it's dragon. I don't remember.
呢度有人講古啊，快啲埋嚟聽下。
What next year? I wonder after this. By the way, Rooster remind me of Zuyuan because of her hair like a rooster. Okay, mana tuh? Pineapple on pizza. Okay, nothing. No new. Oh, round. Alice. Okay. This is well, the only thing I remember about Lucia was where is it? I don't see the Tong Sui. Tong Sui. Just okay, Shufu. Noodle roll. Oh, noodle. The only thing I know about noodle was Soldier 11. Yuzuha. Okay, interesting. Swear Tong Sui. Ginseng Tong Sui or something. Anyway,
呢度有人講古啊，快啲埋嚟聽下。
let's talk to Uncle Kai. Detail storyteller. Is that a story about what? Huh? What do you mean? The Yasuo Summit I just mentioned possess unparalleled skill, on par with the Void Hunter, keeping peace in Wei. Now, that's what I call a living legend. However, you all think that Sun Sifu has been holding up the mic all by herself? That, my dear audience, is not the case. When we bring up the younger generation of Yonko Summit, you cannot bring up Sun Sifu unique and incredibly gifted disciple, Ye Sibling, who was never mentioned before, which is interesting for the gifted. Young Miss Songguang, now how old might she be? Prepare to be shocked. She inherited this thing. I want to know about the King Ming sword. What do you mean by inherit? Who did the sword decided that? And you cannot refuse or something? I don't know. Not to mention when she was just a child. Basically, when she was 10 years ago, when she was found, when Banyue took her in, and then both her and the brother moved to Yoku Summit, and suddenly the sword shaking, and then choose her in that day or something, for some reason, maybe. How is this possible? How is they call King Ming? I don't know. Okay, because of the secret identity, like Sun Guang have this, like I said, the black for the brother and the white for the sister. Is this because what is that power? Is that from what happened 10 years ago? Or something to do with the parent? What is if Shibu has to stay on her toe and sparring with her? What? One slip of focus and bam! This little disciple wild, predictable move might just force her Sifu to show her real skill. That's why word been spreading all over Yonko Summit. This girl's potential is limitless. Funny you said word been spreading, but I never heard about her before this patch, except the thing that they told us. Yufufu told us about the junior thing, and then senior Ye or Ye Xiwan talking about his sister. That's all about her. So much for potential, huh? This girl's potential is limitless. Give her time and she will be better than her teacher ever were. Like every disciple. Of course, not only do we have the remarkable mission, but also her brother, the most senior brother of the younger generation of Yunkus Summit. This is interesting. See, Sun Guang become disciple since she was basically in Yunkus Summit since she was young. But Jufufu said that she was the most junior member. I said before, right, that maybe what Jufufu mean is that directly under Yisuan Sifu, there's multiple Sifu, and there are multiple disciple under disciple as well, maybe, and directly under the Yisuan Sifu herself, the youngest one was Sun Guang, and now it's us. Is that what I mean? Because like there are other or disciple, the NPC disciple, I mean, you know. Anyway, yeah. Now you might be wondering, since the siblings were taken in by Gosame together, shouldn't Master be right after her brother in the hierarchy of seniority? I guess. Okay, but actually there is a simple name Fan Yin Hu between them. Okay. The fun story. I know a story about Fan Yin Hu. The reason why he became disciple because of his, you know, the the event, not the event. What do you call it? The thing when we raise the trust level. Anyway, yeah. So there are fun story to be told here too. Back in the day, Yokosummit opened its gate to take in orphans, gathering talent folk from all over. As luck would have it, the Ye Sibling and Yong arrived at the temple gate at almost the exact what? So the thing that with I thought Fan Yin Hu was a hunter, not a hunter. What do you call it? A Hollow Rider before. Anyway, arrived at the temple gate at almost the exact same time. Al promises Thailand, Al wanting to become disciple under Yusuan Sifu, but who is more senior? How should they be ranked? Yuan Sifu being the strike shooter she is, but it was too much of a headache to figure out, so she just waved her hand and draw blood. Okay, interesting. Young Master Xiao Guang seems super eager to become a senior disciple, and I think she actually the junior one because we know that. And I heard Yong Yi Shishuan was nice enough to let her go first, but talk about bad luck. She drew the character for a junior, okay. Let's return. Okay, let's stop reading. Oh no, I want to see it. Okay, maybe that's all. Oh, okay, I thought we are gonna continue anyway. So they are. I don't wait. Did Fan Yin Hu never mentioned this? I think I should. How do I cannot check that again since I don't record that. But with the story a bit different. Maybe Fan Yin Hu didn't really tell the detail. I don't know. I'm gonna check that later. Not now though. The storyteller voice resonated through the air with powerful. It's still weird. Look at the thing that I said before. Why the air around Sun Guang? Why she flowy? I keep saying this. Unlike other characters, she very flowy. The hair, the ribbon, as if some aura. Maybe because that's her over 9,000 aura thing. I don't know. Storyteller voice resonated through the air with powerful energy, so the tales reached its climax. But listening carefully to the content, yeah, this is something I don't understand. Sun Guang is famous. But we never heard about her. Maybe I didn't heard about that. Maybe some people actually read or talk to NPC and they told about her somewhere. I don't know, but I didn't. I didn't see anything related to her before her mention. I don't know. It's weird, right? Anyway, is this just gentleman talking about me? I already listened to that. The storyteller recounts the Sungwang tales at Yonko Summit with great release. Word flowing like a river as if they were bent there to witness all of firsthand. That's an exaggeration. The storyteller I'm making its own embellishment. This is so embarrassing. I'm dying. Okay. Alright. Sorry and try to Osmanthus cake. Sweet dimension. I sell out if you wait too long. Come on, let's go. Okay. Ursula is still up in the stage, talking up the storm, complete oblivious that the protagonist just run off in panic. Can we actually read it again? We can, but I don't because we cannot skip that. Where's Osmanthus? Is he wait? Wait, is he Osmanthus? Did I read this before? I don't remember. I think I read this before. Something to do with. Yeah, I guess I did read it. You flowing? Why you flowing? The model. I still don't understand that. That's the only one that I cannot understand in terms of model. The other one don't have this kind of flowy thing around them, right? You share the Osmanthus cake with Sun Guang.
どう？美味しい？
Yes. But where is the friend? No, I forgot again. But where are those who share the memory, Sun Guang?
あ、私が聞こうと思ったのに。美味しいよね。甘くていい香りがするし、おまけにふわふわ。ほら、春光先輩、もっと食べなきゃ。これ、お茶がすっごく合うわね。一緒に食べると、さっきまではすごく甘かった口の中が、もう思い出せないくらいさっぱりするの。不思議。
Okay.
ねえ、一度思い出せなくなっちゃったことはもうずっとそのままなのかな。なんていうか、お茶の底に沈んだ茶葉がもう
Memory.
浮かんでこないみたいに。
But where are those who share the memory? The Devil Sungong S carry a mix of hope and anxiety Very hard to read.
その例えで言うなら、沈んだ茶葉はコップをかき混ぜたらまた浮かんでくるでしょ。記憶や思い出だってきっとそうだよ。春子、何か気になることがあるの？なんでもないわ。ただ、時間が過ぎるのって本当に早いなって。お客さん、月ほのかはお気に召した？初めて来てくれたんだし、お店のサービスで何かあったら遠慮なく言ってね。わざわざありがとう、フォンド。すっごく美味しかったわよ。上品な甘さで、金木犀の香りとお米の風味がどっちも感じられたもの。きっと焼き加減が絶妙なのね。おお、なんて的確なレビュー。お客さん、やっぱり2だね。別に大したことじゃないわよ。自分でもたまにお菓子を作るから。
Okay, so you have a hobby in Yonko Summit?
あくまで勘だけど、このあん、蜂蜜につけた金木犀の他に加熱した白玉粉も入ってるでしょ。もちもち具合がそんな感じだわ。それに後味の爽やかな果実の酸味は金柑の皮？
Kumquat? What's that?
すごい、大正解だよ。白玉粉を入れるともっちりしつつコシが出るの。金柑の皮も砂糖漬けにしたやつを細かく刻んで加えるのが仕上げの決め手。 お嬢さん、本当に舌が肥えてるよ。感心感心。あなたみたく通なお客様ならうちはいつでも大歓迎だから。じゃあ私はこれで。何かあったらまた呼んでね。おお、なんかプロの会話だったね。
なんか、
プロだなんてそんな。昔パンさんが料理してるのを見るのが好きだったから。
Yep, I guess
いろい
makes
ろ
sense.
教わるうちに自分でも作ってみるようになったのよ。でも最初の頃は本当にうまくいかなくて、お兄ちゃんも師匠も風姉さんもパンさんもみんな一回は私の犠牲者になったわ。
Okay.
お
Victim.
兄ちゃんなんて春光の料理も修行のうちとか、精神が鍛えられるとか好き放題言ってくれちゃってたわね。釈円さんとほんと面倒見がいいし、実の妹の春光には過保護なくらいだったんじゃない？そうだよ。お兄ちゃんは小さい頃から何かにつけて私をかばってくれた。自分だってまだ子供だったのにね。どんなわがままにも付き合ってくれたし、めったなことじゃ起こらなかった。教えてもらったことだって数えきれないよ。雲岳山に来たばっかの頃、私は手に負えない問題児でとんでもないことをして隠れてた時があるんだけど、お兄ちゃんは私を見つけた時も怒ったりしないで、ただ真剣な目をしてこう聞いてきた
Like I
の。
said before, so far, this 2.4, even though this is about supposedly about Dialyin and Banyue, I feel like the main character is the sibling, the Ye Sibling, and those two banner characters being sidelined for now, at least so far. In the last 4 video I made, I still think the main focus are the sibling.
春光、老いた命と若い命、どちらか一つしか救えないとしたらどちらを選ぶ？
Mm, the young man, I think.
飢餓の時代、命をつなげる穀物の袋と千年の知恵を継ぐ書物、どちらか一つしか守れないとしたらどちらを選ぶ？
A grain.
そして災いに直面した時、自分自身を救うために逃げ出すか、それとも世を救うために不可能だと知りつつも戦うか。
What kind of calamity? Is calamity a thing, an object, a person, or a natural disaster? Because the answer will be different depending on the.
どちらを選ぶ？本当に釈円さんがそんなことを？
Oh, he.
聞いた感じ、答えがあるような問いかけには思えないけど。うん、当然その時の私には何も言えなかった。なんだか悔しくて、どうしてそんな残酷なことを聞くんだろうって気持ちと混ざって。
Yeah, like why you need to choose where you can do both or ignore both depending on what you want. Like this option, this choosing thing is weird in my opinion. Like I know there's some stories say that you can choose happy, you can choose everyone to be happy or anything, blah blah blah. But the option have nothing to do with that. I don't know.
でもそんな私にお兄ちゃんは言った。正解を言い当てるための問いじゃない。考える中で春光が本当に守りたいものとその重さを知ることが大事なんだ。父さんとお母さんもよくお兄ちゃんに言い聞かせてたみたい。本当に難しいのは選択したその後、 その選択と生きていくことなんだって。何もかも手に入る選択肢なんてそうそうない。でも選ばなきゃいけない時が来たら勇気を出して選ぶ。ちゃんと選んだことに向き合う。そうやってみんな自分の道を歩いていくんだって。あの時はよくわからなかった。今でもちゃんとわかってるかは自信ないけどね。釈煙さんなりにすっごく考えた問いかけだったんだね。春光が今こうやって落ち着いて向き合
My
おうとして
question
るって
is,
知ったら
this is
きっと喜んでくれるん
how
じゃな
many
いかな。
time did Ye Xiwan told Sun Guang about this? Like, if they were a kid, if it was me, I probably forgot what someone said when I was a kid. Like, I don't think I would remember in detail, especially unless it's something that someone told me the same over and over, the same thing. Then maybe I will remember. And maybe this is what happened.
お兄ちゃんは私ならその意味がきっとわかるって信じてくれたんだもん。だから私も信じる。お兄ちゃんにはやらなきゃいけないことがあるって。
I mean, at this point, the people doesn't really realize
あの人を見つけ
or
なきゃい
his
けない理
reasoning.
由があるみたいに。
Like, obviously, this King Ming sword is the culprit, and I thought it was pretty obvious. Maybe, yeah, maybe if even senior, not senior, Yushan Sifu have no idea, or the elder, I guess, in Yokozami have no idea how to separate the King Ming sword with Sun Guang, then nothing can, so they just accept it, I guess. Is what happened. But C1 don't want that outcome and want to save her sister. His sister, why I keep saying? Anyway.
で、なんかすっかり愚痴っちゃったわね。ごめん。いいのいいの。いつでも話してくれていいからね。妹弟子をもっと頼って。これじゃあどっちが姉弟子かわからないじゃない。私もしっかりしなきゃよね。ちょっと肩の力を抜いて明るい話をしましょう。最近はみんなすごく頑張ってくれてるわよね。
Suspicious Ning Qian.
万学先生にダイアリン、あなたやネイケンさん、適当感の同門たちも。だからどうかな、この機会にみんなで火でも囲んでパーッとやりましょう。私がお礼の手料理をご馳走しちゃうから。
I think I saw this when I checked the title. I saw a table with multiple people. Is that this event that Sun Guang gonna do tonight?
うわ、楽しそう。
But we probably gonna go to the hollow
みんな
first,
絶対喜ぶよ。
as usual.
じゃあダイアリンと万学先生、それとネイケンさんは私から誘っとくね。ソンタオ先輩たちも戻ってきたら知らせなきゃ。
Something gonna happen to the other Shuan member. I mean the disciple, and force us to enter the hollow because somehow senior. I mean, I keep calling senior. Somehow Yushuan Sifu still not here. Where is she? What's going on?
やっとみんなにお礼ができるわ。
Not to mention Fan Yinhu and Jufufu also missing. Always. When was the last time we saw them in the story? It's in... Even during the Defense Force arc, we only saw them like in a few scenes and then they gone again. Oop! Anyway. Okay. Oh, something gonna happen. I see. Like I said, maybe the disciple. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, let's come back. Look like we got a new intel. Come on, let's take it out. And that's about it. Before we talk to Song Tao As you can see, it's almost 2 hours. So yeah, let's continue this next time. But yes, finally, they're mentioning Yishuan Sifu, the one that I've been saying, where is she? And let's gonna see what's going next. I don't know more about the whole King Ming sword shenanigan, on how the sword end up with Sun Guang, and this probably, I mean, this is the reason why Senior Yi do what he does. So yeah, I mean, I already saw it, so let's just check it again in more detail. Look at the image there, this image, all of them. Dialyin also here. What? Why Dialyin? I mean, why Krampus? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. But I saw the second one. Who is this? Did you saw this? Oh no, this is the same. Yeah, the image where the parent as well, the father of sibling, the Ye sibling. Anyway, yeah, that's all for part 4. See you in the next episode. Until next time. Bye.